Hello.
18.
And everyone neutral stance. 16. Courtesy. Loud and proud. Student crew number 1. I intend to develop myself in a positive manner and to avoid anything that would reduce my mental growth or my physical health. Number 2. I intend to develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and in others. Number 3. I intend to use what I learn in class constructively and defensively to help myself and my fellow man, and never to be abusive or offensive. Courtesy. And right from here, team, we're going to get our bodies going with elbows. We've been working on these for the last couple of weeks. We're going to review elbows 1 through 5, and then add on count number 6 and number 7. So let's start off just with 1 through 3 initially, and then we'll add 4 and 5 on. So 1, 2, and 3. Start with the right hand. 1 flat across, 2 to the side, 3 behind. And then left hand. 1 flat across, 2 to the side, 3 behind. Flat across to the side, 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 behind. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. As we add on 5 and 6, 5 was the elbow to the belly, 6 or 5, 4 and 5, elbow to the chin. So 1 to the front, 2 to the side, 3 behind, 4 to the belly, 5 straight to the chin. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the belly, 5 straight to the chin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, we pick it up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now adding on 6 and 7, both come to the front, and 6 is coming up. 7, I come around and I come down. I want to avoid going 6, 7, because this is an elbow 7. Elbow 7 is this. Somebody's coming in to drive and tackle me, and I'm bringing my hand up and dropping it down, not just doing that part of it, right? So let's practice. 6 comes up, 7 comes around and then down. Right, left hand, 6 comes up, 7 comes down. 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 Up and then down. Up, down. Make sure it's up and then come all the way around to go down. Up, come all the way around to go down. Up, come all the way around to go down. That's it. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. So let's put that all together now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Flat across, flat to the side, flat behind. Gut check, chin, chin again to the front, and then drop the elbow down. Flat across, side, back. Gut check, another chin check, and then drop the elbow. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that was terrible. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Good. So now let's go into our knees really quick. Our switch knee is the main one we're going to work on today. With the switch knee, I'm going to switch my feet, just like the switch step roundhouse, right? Move back a little bit so you can see, but it's not a really deep switch. If I go from this side, so you can see, all right, or I'll go this way, it's just my feet come even. I barely pass that line of my other foot. I don't want to go way deep and then fire. It's just short, quick, and then I drive the knee. So everybody from here, switch your feet, and then knee with the front knee. And again, switch, and then knee. And then you're back. Switch, knee, and then back. Switch, knee, right? Switch, knee. Short switch, and then fire the knee. Short switch, fire the knee. Short switch, fire the knee. Short switch, fire the knee. And now switch and go to the other side. So switch your feet, and now knee with the right, and then step back. So the left foot comes forward a little, right foot drops back a little. Knee with the right, come back to your guard. Back foot comes forward, front foot goes back, knee with the front foot, back to the guard. Switch, knee with the right, and then back. Switch your feet, knee with the right, and then back. Switch your feet, knee with the right, and then back. A little faster now. Go, switch, and then knee. 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 Go, switch, knee. Sit, switch, knee. Switch, knee. Switch, knee. And now let's go back to the other side for it again. Now this time, you're gonna hit with your right elbow. You're gonna go back elbow, and then I'm gonna switch step and knee with my front knee. So everyone do this with me. Back elbow, switch step, front knee. Back to your guard. Back elbow, switch step, front knee. Back to your guard. Back elbow, switch, front knee, and then back. Elbow, switch, knee. And again, elbow, switch, knee. Elbow, switch, knee. Elbow, switch, knee. Elbow, switch, knee. One more time. Elbow, switch, knee. And then let's switch and go to the other side. So now on this side, we go to the back elbow, and now I switch step, front knee. So on this side, left elbow, switch step, right knee, back to your guard. Left elbow, switch, right knee, back to your guard. One more slow. Left elbow, switch, right knee, back to your guard. A little faster now. Go, elbow, knee, and then you're back. Go, elbow, knee, and then back. Go, elbow, knee, back to the guard. Go, elbow, knee, back to your guard. One more time. Go, elbow, knee, back to your guard, and then set. And courtesy. First set of kale. Everyone drop down, push up position, set of 5 with me. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then turn face this way. So now, shoulder taps. We did these earlier in the week, nice and slow. So as we do them together, I touch the shoulder, I touch the ground. I touch the shoulder, I touch the ground. Slow and controlled, we're gonna do 10 of them with me. Ready, go. Shoulder, 1. Shoulder, ground, 2. Shoulder, ground. Shoulder, 4. Shoulder, ground. Shoulder, 5. Shoulder, ground. Shoulder, 6. Shoulder, ground. Shoulder, 8. Shoulder, ground. Shoulder, 10. And jump right back up. Set. Guards up, ready. We're gonna do some virtual target training today. So here's what's happening, right? Just like regular target training, if I happen to hold up the left hand, you hit it with a jab. If I happen to hold up the right hand, you hit it with a cross. And if I happen to point the fingers at you, you're hitting it with a hook. So we're gonna do each one of these a handful of times and then we'll switch it up. So everyone, guards up, ready. So from here, your left side should be forward. So as I hold up this target, you're sticking your jab, your left hand punches. Ready, hands are up, and go. Hit the jab. Every time you see the target, hit it fast. It's kind of working a little reaction timing. Jab, good. Move a little bit between, hit, and move, hit, and move, hit. Good, and then hit the cross now. So now you're firing with the right hand. Ready, go. And then move, hit. Then we move.
No, I'm come on, please.
Go. Sit, hands right back up in between, just like we're sparring. Hands are from your face. Hands are up. Hands are up, good. And now left hook. So I point the fingers at you, and we're either gonna go to the body or to the head. If I go here in front of my body, then it's a body hook. If I hold it up in front of my face, then it's a head hook. If I hit the body, my palm should be towards me. If I'm coming up to the head, typically the palm is gonna be down, okay? And here we go, ready, moving. Head hook, good move. Body shot, body shot. You gotta respond quick. You see that target, you gotta hit it. Keep working, working. Good. Double hook, hit the body, and then come right back up top. Or hit the top and then come right back to the body. That was a jab. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I'm changing it up now. So now I can change it up. So I can throw the jab, or the cross, or the hook, and you have to respond to whichever is being thrown, right? Or shown, rather. Hands up, ready. That was a jab. That was a cross. That was the hook, right? That was the head hook. Back to the jab. Back to the cross. Head hook that time. Body hook, right? Back to the cross, back to the body hook. Cross, and then a jab, and then another jab, and another jab. Body hook, head hook, cross. Keep it going. Let's go. Jab. Come on, catch up. Let's see it. And time. All right, so right from here, sparring with Wrenchi level 1. So this week, circular or straight line strikes. So if you remember, when I throw the jab, you guys are going to parry with your back hand. So your right hand parries when I throw the jab. When I throw the cross, you're going to parry with your front hand. So your left hand parries. And keep in mind, it's more the body turning than me moving the arm, okay? And then if I throw a front kick or a side kick, then that one was the low parry, right? And as you're doing this too with a low parry, keep in mind as I low parry, I'm gonna step and look how my body is still set so that I can punch. If I do this, my body's not in a position to be able to punch. Here, now I can throw my right hand. Here, for me to punch you with this hand is very awkward, right? So I wanna move mostly my back foot. My front foot only moves a little. If I go to here, you can see it a little better, right? My front foot only moves a little. It's my back foot that takes the big step. All right, and then of course circular strikes. If I hook to the head, it's cover. Hook to the body, body cover. Remember, the body cover more is from dropping the stance than dropping the arm. And if I roundhouse kick you, then it's covering to whichever side I kick on. Right, so whole lot of different options for me. You guys are just keeping your body protected. So your hands are up, and let's see. If I go here, parry with the right. I go here, parry right. I go here, parry with the left. Here, parry across to the right. There, parry across to the right. Parry with the left. If I go here, it's cover to the head. Cover the head. Cover the head. Good. Body cover. Body cover. Head cover. Body cover on that side. Low parry. Low parry. Head cover. Parry with the left. Parry with the right. Parry with the right. That was a parry with the left. Kick a cover on that side of your body. Good. See if we pick it up a little bit. Can you still keep up? Good, and time. Should I let you guys have the same fun that the little champs all just got to have a few minutes ago? Okay, stay right here, don't leave town.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you please repeat it?
Oh, Siri, cut it out. All right, so here's what's gonna happen. Should I make this the beach workout as well? All right, you guys have a 12-second beach workout. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna throw dodgeballs at you. When I throw the dodgeball at you, you have to block it, right? Or you have to pretend that it's coming and you're pushing it to the side. It's coming right at your face and you're moving your head to the side, whichever way you wanna do it, all right? So here's what we're doing. And by the way, for anyone that's playing around with chat, you're supposed to be training right now, not playing with chat. Just to give you a quick heads up. All right, so here we go, beach workout time. All right, so here they come. I throw them at you. You have to block them or move your head out of the way as it comes at you. Ready? You gotta move quick. They kind of disappear on you. It's kind of sketchy how this background works. All right, one more. One of them bounced back. See if you get out of the way of this one. All right, enough of the fun with the background. So from here, we're gonna move into the purple, blue, green belt curriculum. For anyone that's white, yellow, and orange belt, if you guys want to continue to stay around and train with us, you're more than welcome to. Please do. Have some fun. Although you are set for the day if you wish. If you're purple, blue, green, and above, You should continue to train until I say, hey, we're done with this part of the curriculum, right? That goes for A days and B days. All right, so from here, we're gonna move into the purple blue green belt part of the curriculum. We're gonna be blending some elbow and knee strikes together. So the first one is gonna be your back knee into your lead elbow, right? And picture like somebody's right in front of me, I'm kneeing them, I hit with the elbow, right? So everyone, back knee, lead elbow. Back knee, lead elbow. Back knee, lead elbow, right? So now you're gonna train it. So on your own, you're just going knee, elbow, and then move a little bit. Knee, elbow, and then move a little bit. Knee, elbow, and then move, right? 3, 2, 1, go. Knee, elbow, and then move. Let's see who's looking amazing. And everyone, remember with this elbow, look how my elbow comes flat across, right? I don't want to come down with it. The person would still be right here. This is right where their head would be. Elbow comes flat across, right? Keep going. One, two. Sammy Neal, nice work. Let's see it. Put some pop into those strikes, guys. Pop, pop, fast. 1, 2. Nice, Jocelyn. Really good work. Siobhan, she looks good. Mr. Burton, nice work. Mr. Anderson, nice. All right, now switch and put your other side forward because, hey, you never know, right? I might be on this side. Somebody could attack me, and I have to knee, and I have to hit with the elbow. You never know which side it's going to be. So now back knee, lead elbow. And again, left knee, right elbow. Left knee, right elbow. Right? And this is my walkthrough pace. This is when I'm getting used to what the movement is. When I'm ready to train the movement, I'm on my toes. It's 1, 2, and then I move. 1, 2, and then I move. 1, 2, and hitting with intent. Go. 1, 2. Mr. Mamidovic, nice. Nice, John. Good pop. Good speed. Hands right up by your faces. Protect the face at all time, team. Kyle, nice guard, buddy. Michael, looks good. That's it, Patrick. Nice work. Olivia, nice movement. And time. All right, so now the next one is going to be same side. So I'm going to go back elbow, and then I come right into my knee. And this is very similar to a lot of our self-defense that we do. Many of our moves, we end by going elbow, forearm strike, and then knee with the same knee. In this case, we're just taking that forearm out, but imagine it would work very similarly, right? If this is my attacker, conveniently have one right here, it would be as if I'm hitting with the elbow and then I'm following right up with the knee strike after. So instead of going 1, 2, 3, I'm just going 1, 2, all right? So it's more of a stand-up position. 1, 2, I hit with my knee, I get right back to my guard. 1, 2, and then I'm right back, right? Everybody back elbow, and then imagine like you're grabbing, this is a grab on their shoulders, and I bring my knee up in, right? Back elbow, grab, drive the knee, and then back. Back elbow, grab, drive the knee, right? So now let's train it. So we're here, 1, 2, and then we move. Elbow, knee, and then we move. Elbow, knee, and then we move. Elbow, knee, and then we move. Keep going, let's see it. Two, nice, good work, Dahlia. Let's see it, hit, that's it, Ashan. Where is it, Ethan? Elbow, knee, let me see it, buddy. There you go, good. Elbow and the knee, that's a 10, Mai. And time, so now let's train it on the other side. So now on this side, we're going back elbow, and then back knee, and then we're right back to our guard. Elbow with the left, knee with the left, and back to your guard. Elbow left, knee left, and then back. One more time. Elbow left, knee left, and then we're right back. And work it, go. 1, 2, and then we move, right? 1, 2, and then move. 1, 2, and then move. 1, 2, and then move. And keep going. Train, train, train. Nice. Great pace, team. Annika looks good. Hands right back up. Keep your hands right by your face the whole time. That's it, Viv. Elbow and then knee. Back elbow, back knee. Oh, there it is. 3, 2, 1, time. And set. Courtesy. All right, and now from here, target training, level 2 target training. For you guys, we're doing combinations, or you're doing roundhouse kicks. So if I hold up both targets at the same time, if I do this, it's gonna be a jab cross. If I hold up the right hand first, then you would throw the cross first, so that's gonna be cross and then hook. If I hold up the left hand like this first, then it'll be hook into the cross. I'll just show you the one target, and as soon as you see that target, right away you throw the hook, the cross will be there before you get there probably, right? And then if I'm holding on this side, roundhouse kicks, this side, roundhouse kicks to that side, right? So round 2 target training with you guys. Guards up, and ready, hit, jab, cross. That's it. Jab, cross. And jab, cross. If I go this way, cross hook. Here, cross hook. Cross hook. If I start with this hand, hook cross, right? This hand starts, hook cross. This hand starts, hook cross, right? And if I go this way, roundhouse kick. On this side, roundhouse kick. And then back to this side, roundhouse kick. And then back to this side, roundhouse kick. All right, so let's change it up now. So ready, jab, cross, hit, hands right back up, come on. Cross hook, right back up, hook cross, jab, cross, pop, pop, that's it. Jab, cross, 1, 2, roundhouse kick. Roundhouse kick. Make sure you hit to the proper side, just like I'm holding targets for you. I'm like the virtual target holder right now, right? Jab, cross. Cross hook. Hook cross. Jab, cross. Roundhouse. 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 See if you guys can kick that high. All right, let's change it up. I'm not saying anything. I'm just holding the targets up. I don't want to see how well you guys are keeping up with all of this. All right, ready, hit. Sorry, this way. Good. Some of you guys are standing still. You're supposed to be hitting these targets. Good. Cross, one more. Cross hook, and then set. Courtesy. And then another quick set of kales. So everyone drop down, hit the ground with me. Ready? Push up position, and set a 10 on my count. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shoulder taps. Ready, right hand on the ground. Left hand on the ground. Up, down, up, down. 5, 6, 7. Keep your body as still as you can. 8, 9, 10. And then pop right back up. And level 2. Sparring with a Renchi. So now you guys have to add in combinations or at least one strike counter. So I throw my jab, and it's parry with the backhand. The natural counter is the counter with the jab, right? If I throw the cross, you're pairing with the front hand. The simple, easy counter is to throw the cross. If I throw a front kick or a side kick off of either leg, then it's low parry, or for you guys, it's this way, low parry. Simple counter is the cross. Circular strikes. If I hook to the head, you want to cover with that side, but you're going to tend to lead with the other hand. So if I cover with my right, then I'm going to tend to follow up with my left right. To the body, it can be either way. If somebody hooks me in the body, I can cover here and then come right back with my strikes. And in fact, I do it often, and it works really well in tight. Right? I can also cover here and throw with the other hand at the same time. Right? So either way is going to be fine. Ready, set, courtesy, tap gloves, and ding, ding. So I throw my jab, you parry, and then counter. I throw my cross, you parry, and counter. I throw the hook to the head, hopefully you cover, and counter. I hook to the other side, cover, counter. I hook to this side of your body, cover, counter. I hook to this side, cover, counter. I front kick, low parry, counter. I front kick, low parry, counter. I side kick, low parry, counter. I back leg side kick. I roundhouse kick, cover, and then counter. I roundhouse kick, cover, and then counter. So those are all the different strikes that I can do. So here we go, ready? I throw, parry, and then counter. Parry and counter. Parry, counter. Low parry, good. That was a cover. That was a body cover. Another body cover. That was a straight cross. That's the circular one. Cover for that one. Roundhouse, cover and then fire. Round, cover and then fire. Side, low parry. Keep it coming, keep it coming. One more. And time. Set. And courtesy. Whoos. Nice work, team. I forgot to talk about our mat chat for the week before it. So the white, yellow, orange belt said we're all set. So hopefully some of them are still around. As we talk about that mat chat this week, I was reminded earlier today about all of the screen time that you guys have right now. And commonly, screen time with kids usually means fun, right? Most of the time. Right now, you guys are in a situation where a lot of your screen time is dedicated to your martial arts training or to your schoolwork. And so suddenly, your screen time for playing games and things along those lines might get minimized a little bit, right? Looking at a screen all day long, right, isn't really always in your best interest. There's so many better things to do with your time, right? So my recommendation would be stop the electronics, right? You're already getting plenty of electronics throughout the day, even though it's not play. And that's the tough part, because you guys associate, I jump on the iPad or whatever it happens to be with the endorphin rush you get from playing video games. And you don't get that from your screen time with martial arts. Maybe some of you probably do, but not all of you do. And certainly the schoolwork may not give it to you as well, right? Although if then you jump on the screen and you play video games for 3 hours, it's just too much, right? When I was a kid, the majority of my time, granted we didn't have all the electronics, but the majority of my time was running out in the yards and things like that with my brothers. And certainly right now you have to be a little more cautious. However, I would encourage you on days that are nice. Right now, maybe not so much, but earlier today it wasn't that bad. Get outside, enjoy the fresh air, get some vitamin D from the sun. You don't have to go hang out with your friends at a park to be outside. You could just be sitting outside and reading a good book and let your time pass that way versus more screen time. You have more than enough screen time right now. And I know some of you still want to plug in, but limit that time, right? Get your brains out of that screen for a little bit. It'll be good for you, I promise, right? Let's go into the advanced level of training now. For the advanced team, we're gonna go into hands into elbows and knees. So now today, yesterday I think I did it the other way. Today, we're thinking we're in close, I fire a couple of strikes, boom, I hit with an elbow, and then I hit with a knee. So we're gonna start off simple jab, cross hook, I fire left, right, left, and then I come back right elbow, and then I grab and I hit with my switch step left knee, right? So again, walk through it with me a couple times. Jab, cross, hook. Backhand hits the elbow. Picture grabbing them and hitting with the knee, right? And I encourage you, visualize this stuff. 1, 2, 3, elbow, grab, hit with the knee. It's important that you understand what you're really doing with these strikes, right? I hope I never have to use these strikes. I hope you never have to use these strikes. But I do want to know that if you or I ever do, we know exactly how to use these strikes and we can do it effectively. Now let's pick it up and train it, right? 1, 2, 3, elbow, hit with the knee. And then we're back. And then again, 1, 2, 3, elbow, hit with the knee. And then we're back. 1, 2, 3, elbow, hit with the knee. Keep going, let me see it. 1, 2, 3, elbow, hit with the knee. See who's looking amazing. Both of the Miss Goyles looking good, girls. Jab, cross, hook, right elbow. So it's all drum theory. Left, right, left, right, left. Nice work, Sam. Ella, you working? Are you there still? I think your screen froze. Let's see it. Jackson, nice. Elvis, nice. Joseph looks good. Good. And time. All right, so now let's take it the other way. And instead of going, we're going to go back knee, lead elbow, cross across, right? Now, as you're doing this, keep in mind elbows close to your body. So in between, as I start throwing, my elbow has to come up for me to throw the punch, but I don't want to do this, right? I want it to be 1, 2, 3, and keep that tight. So I'm going to go back elbow, left or back knee, lead elbow, cross across. And again, visualize where this person is. Here's my person, right? Boom, bam, 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 bam. They're all still right there in front of me, right? I hit with the knee, I hit with the elbow, I punch a couple times, and I'm visualizing how their head might even be moving back as I'm throwing those strikes. We hope to never use this, but we want to train it as if we need it right away, right? So again, go through it with me slow. Knee, elbow, cross across. And again, knee, elbow, cross across. One more slow. Knee, elbow, cross across. And then we train it. Let's go. Move. 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 Let's see how you look. Nice work, John. There you go. I was just going to say, can you move that screen down a little? I couldn't see you. Hands right back up, buddy. Yes. There you go. Knee, elbow, cross across. Atta boy. Oh, look at that. Mr. and Miss Harshbarger in the house. When did you guys show up? I didn't even see you before. Nice work. Yeah, I see how close you're getting, Michael. Don't worry, yours is coming. And time. Nice work, team. All right, so now pad training for you guys. We're going to change it up, and it's going to be just like I would do with my fight team, right? So where all I'm doing is I'm showing you a target, and you have to hit it. So Mr. Mamedovich is on the line. If him and I were doing this, then he would just respond extremely fast, right? I've done a bunch of pad training with him, and as soon as the target's up, he's already hitting it, right? When we do this live one-on-one, I don't say jab, cross, hook, kick. Once in a while, I'll tell him what I want him to do, but most of the time, it's just me going. And he'll keep right up with me throwing at this pace, right? So will Nick Kester. And you guys want to be able to develop that same skill. As soon as you see the target, boom, you're hitting it, because that target doesn't last long, right? So if I hold here, it's a jab, the cross, the hook, right? Might be a hook this way, might be uppercuts off of either hand. I might say kick, or I might not say kick. I might just hold the target. And you have to watch the targets come up and then touch, 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 touch. Holds up a kick, fire the kick. You're waiting, you're looking, and seeing where is that one individual strike gonna be. Make sense? Good. Round one. Ready? And go. And I move with you. All right, move, move, move. You may not have as much room as I have right now, but if I move this way, try and think like you're chasing me down, right? Angle with me just a little bit, right? I move in, that's where you would shuffle back a little. As a person charged, I step back, right? If I step back, it's like you're chasing me down. Kick. That was jab, cross, jab, cross. Good, some of you picked right up on that. Nice job. That was a body hook. 1, 2. Those were uppercuts. Uppercut, uppercut. And time. Quick little breather. And then round two. Now the one difference with round two, where I'm going to borrow something that I use when I spar with you guys, is the sprawl. So if I yell sprawl, in the middle you have to drop down. And as soon as you're up, fire a quick jab cross, I'll be there holding targets for you, I promise. Right? Round two. In 3, 2, 1. That's work. Sprawl. Good. Sprawl. Kicks Veronica. And for Jocelyn, too. Look at that girl kick. Oh, yeah, Sonia's here, too. Oh, sprawl! I forgot I could have had that fun. Sprawl! Time! And set. Courtesy. Whoosh. All right, so from here, we get into some sparring rounds. So the first round of sparring, I want to see some shadow boxing. And we've talked about my thoughts on shadow boxing in the past. It should be as if you're sparring with someone else. So when I'm shadow boxing, I'm thinking like I'm bouncing my jab right off of Jocelyn's head, and then I see the opening, so I hit the combination. And then I'm back again, and I might even visualize she threw her kicks, she threw a kick, I countered, right? As I'm shadow boxing, I'm visualizing I'm sparring with someone else and where the openings are, as well as what they may have just thrown, and how I would get my head out of the way and then follow right up with a counter, right? 1 minute of shadow boxing. 3, 2, 1, go. See how it looks. Looking to see hands up by the guard. Just like Mr. Harshbarger. Look at that awesome guard. His jab looks even longer on video because of the illusion of the camera. It's ridiculous. I look like I have a long jab on the camera too. Keep it going. Hands right back up. Body sideways. Nice, really good guard, Dahlia. Annika, nice guard, nice kicks. Good, good, good. Ashan, get to work. Sorry, couldn't help it. That's it, Zach, nice guard. Good, good, good. Like what I'm seeing. 10 more seconds. I'm in the corner. Come on, finish me off. Ha, 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 ha. Nice work, Elvis. Looking good. Jackson looking good. Time. And quick little breather. All right, so now next round, shadow boxing, and we're adding in me throwing in counters. And this week I can throw whatever I want for counters. So it could be that I throw a straight line, could be that I go circular, I might go circular up high, I might go circular low. I might throw kicks. You're fortunate, my kicks are still only to the waist, at least for today anyway. You just have to defend, all right? Round 1, sparring with the Renshi. Oos. Tap gloves. And let's go. Let's see it. Throwing. I'm trying to block and move my head. Boom. And I'm looking for where that counter is. I'm blocking. I'm hoping to move so you can't hit me. Sneak in that crazy, sneaky back leg front kick. Nice left hook. Big right hook. Good. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Move with me a little bit, stay on your toes. 5 more seconds. That was long, 5 seconds. And time. Relax, deep breath. All right, so now as we get ready for round 2, remember with round 2, I can now throw in the sprawls. So be ready. And okay, that was enough of a break. Tap gloves. Round 2, fight. Let's see, who can I get? Who's that? Oh, it's Siobhan. She's throwing some mean combos. Nice, got those hands flying. Remember, pay attention to the difference between circular and straight line. If you try and low parry this, you'll run right into the kick. This one, on the other hand, it'll work fine. Sprawl! I forgot. Whoosh. And we're right back up. Good. Let's see what you got. Sprawl! Sprawl! I keep forgetting I can say that. Time! And breathe, and I keep losing sight of the clock. All right, team, one last round. So this last round, we're both throwing, so it's gonna just be like almost a free-for-all. So we're just like standing toe-to-toe, and pop, pop, pop. So we're just in tight, and we're throwing non-stop, right? But you're still trying to pay attention as best you can to where my strikes are coming. And if you can see, like once in a while, boom, I throw the hook, and you're able to slip underneath it. You may not block every single strike, right? And especially virtually, there's no feedback on whether you did or you did not anyway. But what I want you to do is try and pick some of those strikes out, and in the middle of you throwing, go, okay, I blocked the kick, and I countered off of it, right? I slipped underneath the hand, and then I countered off of it, right? Does this make sense, everyone? I'll take that as a double thumbs up. Last round. Oh, and by the way, I can make a sprawl at any moment.
Can we make a sprawl?
Tap gloves. Last dance. 3, 2, 1. Ding, ding, go. We're right in the corner with each other. We're just banging away. Sprawl. And then right back up. You're punching again. I just need you. Sorry. Sprawl. Keep throwing, keep your hands moving, blend some kicks in once in a while if you can. Sprawl! Halfway there. Sprawl! Sprawl! 10 more seconds, come on! Time! Set! Courtesy. Oohs. High fives. Oh, you guys heard me out on that last round. Nice job, team.